Is there something that we do that apes don't do other than use our technology to kill one another?
Apes don't hang glide, they don't wear lipstick.
Yeah.
You know, the primates in general seem to have a sense of fairness. They don't like it when somebody else is getting more than they are. They don't like it when somebody else is getting...
They don't like it. They don't like it. I was going to tell you guys I lost power, just not to do this.
I wouldn't have believed you.
What an asshole. I mean, honestly, our listeners would have been rewarded after the shit performance you gave last week.
Oh yeah, it was crap.
I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah,
It
you
was
were
just-
garbage.
Oh,
For
Even
being,
though
the,
Ryan,
for being the talent, you have none.
even
Wow.
though Ryan took the L sometimes,
he said you have no talent.
I got more than you, butt plug.
Billions and
Billions. And...
Billions
Hey Pat, how much are you gonna make off GME?
billions and billions and billions and
billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions, billions and billions.
That must be his favorite word.
He doesn't know very many words. I don't know if you realize, but he probably said a total of 100 different words, and that's being generous in his whole time as president.
Billions and
Billions
so
and
the other
billions
day,
and is one hell of a guy.
the other day I was driving and there was this guy in a Mazda Miata, and he had like the 25-year classic tags, and then which cool, whatever, driving your car. But then he had driving gloves on.
In a Mazda Miata?
It was also like 85 degrees.
GAY.
retard.
Yeah, I mean, well, what's up with that?
First of all, Mazda Miata, not that great. Second of all, driving
Yeah,
gloves?
You know, he likes it, whatever, fine. He likes burning rice. I'm not going to bag on him. But the driving gloves, plus also, he was literally, he looked like 85 years old, too.
Well,
I mean, he's got to really rein in that 160 horses.
yeah. It's tough to control. You need the
Yeah.
driving gloves to make sure that you can, keep a hold of that steering wheel.
Bang those gears.
That's right.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird.
It definitely is.
Yeah, it is weird.
There's some strange folks out there. Like Billy Ensign.
Last time we did the podcast, the USA had not won the Olympics.
And they won it. Kevin
They
doesn't
won it.
care though.
Yeah, they don't deserve to win, according to Kev.
I mean, I was happy to see them win, finally.
You were rooting for communist China.
That's not true.
Wow.
I was happy to see them win.
The
I was pumped.
CCP.
I actually stayed up and watched that whole final volleyball game till like 2:30 in the morning.
I had no
And
idea.
then
I just woke up and they won.
I saw that guy get cucked by the giant Uzbekistanian in boxing,
Yeah.
which I don't know why the fuck he was fighting in super heavyweight. Did you see that match, Matt?
Yeah.
He's like 6'2". The other guy was 6'7". The other guy was 220 pounds. He was like just hitting 200 pounds. It was like 1 or 2 pounds above where he could have just been heavyweight, not super heavyweight, where anything goes. So, I mean, the match just from the get-go looked ridiculous. The guy had 5 inches on him and 20 pounds.
Thank God for the women's volleyball team.
Yeah, for real, because that guy sure let us down.
So me being over, what's super heavyweight? 200 pounds?
Yeah, super heavyweight's 200 pounds.
How bad would I get destroyed in super heavyweight?
Probably
You would get
pretty
rocked.
bad.
Would I die?
I doubt
I mean, I
it.
can only hope so.
Oh, wow. I'll fucking fight you right now, you cocksucker.
Oh yeah. All right, keyboard warrior, settle down over there.
This ain't no keyboard, son. Next time I see you, I'm gonna
Yeah.
smack you upside the head.
I kick your fucking ass.
I'm gonna kick your fucking ass.
Fine, no wings for you.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I almost choked on my
low
beer.
blow. You're supposed to take your beating and like it.
Hey, next week are we gonna do this in person?
Kevin doesn't like doing it in person.
That's fine. I mean, Pat, still have your gift. I guess I'll give it to you when I see you for the whenever.
We can do it in person. We'll meet at Pat's house.
Our fantasy draft.
We can have wings at Pat's house.
Oh yeah, our fantasy draft.
Oh, the
Hey, Pat,
fantasy draft.
Did the tribe win last night?
No, they actually lost by a football score.
Yes, they did.
Jesus, against who?
The A's,
The
17-0.
Wow.
It's good old
How
fashioned.
does that happen?
Well,
That's a butt
it
fucking.
happened.
Yep.
That's more than a butt fucking.
I mean,
That's
what do you
like
want? They have the cheapest payroll in baseball.
Yeah, that's a.
Ooh, they're
raw
winning right
ass
now, though.
rape.
They're playing the Tigers, right?
Yeah, they're up 2-0.
I'm watching
Both
the
sides ready.
Bills Lions preseason.
Pat, you gonna watch the game tomorrow night?
I'll record it. I'll watch it.
Are the Browns playing tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, nice. What time?
7, I believe.
I plan on going to see Ryan Reynolds' new movie in theaters.
Ooh, Fall Guy.
Yeah,
I mean, it's supposed to be pretty good.
yeah. I like Ryan Reynolds no matter what. So
Yeah.
I mean, I like him.
he's funny.
Why don't you blow him?
Sounds like your fantasy, not mine.
Oh,
I mean, the dude, he
Love
has
her.
had 2 of the hottest fucking wives in Hollywood.
name them: Alanis Morissette and
Oh, actually, well, 3. Scarlett Johansson
yeah.
and Blake Lively.
Is that who he's married to now?
Yes, Blake Lively.
Billions and
Well, he's a good Canadian boy. That's why.
a good Canuckian fucker. So did you guys watch the? Did I post it in here? The video about the women's softball team. I mean, not softball, soccer. Did I post that to you guys?
I don't think so.
Oh, I showed it to you though, Pat. The
Yeah.
so women's soccer, like USA soccer team, like was suing the, I don't know, I guess the organization because they
FIFA or something.
no, it wasn't FIFA. What is it? Let me find it real quick. But anyway, it got thrown out because it actually turned out that the women's soccer team made more than the men's team, and now they're trying to sue them again.
I mean, I didn't want to see them lose, but dude, their team was too old.
Yeah, but they're whiners, dude. All they do is whine.
Yeah, dude, they are a bunch of whiners, and they're the ones that negotiated this deal 2 years ago.
That ain't right.
How can they justify this? It makes zero sense.
Just whiny.
Yup. Say it.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Say it.
Hose.
Whiny bitches.
Yeah, I mean, dude, just the whole money argument, it's just getting so old. Like, you guys
Yeah.
don't bring in, especially like the WNBA, you don't bring in enough money.
Kev,
To
what
get paid
do
that
they
much.
operate at a loss?
Um,
The WNBA?
I know that who operated at a loss. Basketball.
Yeah,
I
WNBA.
don't
Yeah.
know if I don't know if the women's national team operates at a loss yet. Let's see. But anyway, so they are pissed off because and the only point that the mainstream media, Matt,
The lamestream media.
the mainstream media is pointing out is that for here, let me take a little screenshot of this real fast and I'll post it for you fellas to take a quick peek at.
Hey,
The
real
Amazon
quick,
Washington Post.
the WNBA has not turned a profit since '97.
Yeah. So
They'll pay them $30 million a year.
Yeah, they're losing $12 million per year. Go ahead.
there's that breakdown. All right. I'm just skipping through this video real quick just to give you guys the points. So that's the breakdown of like how much they make and win per game. But here is what the media doesn't talk about that they also get. Which the men don't get any benefits, right? The men get paid to play. That's it. Because they have main teams that they're on, like as part of, I guess, like under the regular USA Soccer, like teams that they have, right? They're football clubs,
Sure.
and the men get all of their benefits from that, all their insurance, anything like that, they get from that. So women, so yeah, if we're looking at the two things that I sent you in the first one, which is all the media is reporting on, men for a win get 400,000, women get 110,000, which looks unfair, right? So we had
As I was always saying, Kevin was sucking dicks in the corner.
No, we had a minor glitch there where Matt's computer took a shit because it
It didn't
sucks.
take a shit.
Took a
Took a
shit.
shit and you suck. So anyway, if we're looking at the two things that I sent you guys, right? We have the men make 400,000 per win, the women make 110,000. And the men get nothing for second or third place, but the women get 50,000 for second place or 25,000 for third place, and this is for World Cup. So yeah, just looking at that, which is I guess what the media focuses on. From what I've read personally, it looks like the men make more than the women. It looks unfair, but what the women get that the men don't get because the men are part of their own football clubs in addition to USA Soccer. So they don't just do USA Soccer like apparently the women do. Most of these women aren't on their own football clubs. So the women get a base salary of $100,000 each, which the men don't get. They get 11 players for the NWSL salary, which what did you say that was, Pat?
The National Women's Soccer League. So just like essentially like the MLS here.
So they get an extra salary on top of what they
Well,
already
that's
make.
their like home club or whatever. But
So they make like $167,000 for salary. That's it. Every year guaranteed, which the men don't get. They also get a one-time signing bonus of $230,000. They get ticket revenue share of $1.50 per ticket and $5,000 bonuses for first place at the She Believes tournament and the Four Nations tournament. They get severance benefits, injury protection, health, dental, vision insurance, pregnancy pay, guaranteed rest time, childcare assistance, partnership bonuses tied to increased viewership. Annual payment, use of player likeness, good faith efforts for a minimum number of games for them, and $250,000 to $350,000 for a post World Cup tour. The men get none of that. So it turned out that the women actually make more than the men, including because they're only looking at take home pay, which, as anybody who's ever worked a job before knows, that take home pay isn't your whole salary.
that's right.
You have a ton of other benefits that also count towards your salary.
The details are in the bennies.
Yeah, and they get a shitload of benefits. Way more than I do, way more than you do, Pat, and probably way more than you do, Matt. I'm sure you don't get nearly anything like this. But they still want more money, and they took U.S. Soccer to court, even though they're the ones that negotiated for these benefits 2 years ago. They tried to take them to court, and the judge just threw it out because it turned out that the women already have higher salaries than the men. But it's still just not good enough for them.
Bitches be crazy, y'all.
And I would really like to see whose attendance or viewership is higher, the men or the women.
Is that a joke?
I guarantee you this Olympics, it was definitely the fucking men.
Yeah. I would love to see those stats. I don't personally have them, but yeah, this whole thing is ridiculous, and it is a joke.
I can take a guess that the men have significantly higher viewage.
Well, let me see if I can find it real quick. What were you guys talking about? Oh, your hair, Pat.
Oh yeah, Matt said I look like a Nazi because I have a fresh shave because he's a racist piece of shit. But the old lady got me the Pitbull Gold Pro. Go ahead and Google that shit, Matt. Tell me what you see.
I'm not gonna.
Google it.
What is it?
Pitbull Gold Pro.
Oh, I've seen that before.
Oh yes,
How do you like it?
it's dope.
Yeah.
Takes like 40 seconds to shave your head. I mean, it doesn't get close as a razor, obviously, but
No.
it does well
But
enough.
I mean, dude, for quick though, like, and especially if you do it every day.
Oh yes, precisely, my boy.
Now, have you tried it on your face?
I've tried it like on my neck. It gets pretty close.
They said it's the best trimmer for bald men.
And that I am. Bald asshole.
You ain't lying.
Kev, what was our last time at before we crashed because Matt's computer's a piece of garbage?
We were at 9 minutes.
Oh, it says right here that was the whole Olympics in general hit a new low.
Low ratings?
Of course, Elizabeth Warren had to say that the women deserve more money.
Yeah. Boy, you think she'd be fun to live with?
Oh my god.
Imagine, Jesus.
You know, I think that. Do you?
I'd honestly, I'd probably have to kill her. I mean, there's no other choice.
Somebody's got to die.
Yeah, and it's not going to be me.
That's a threat against a political person, Matt. You better watch yourself.
I really don't give a fuck.
Whoa, tough guy. Obviously,
It actually says that during the 3 years that following the 2015 Women's World Cup, the women's team brought in slightly more revenue from games than the men's team did. And they say that after the 2018 or 2019 World Cup, Neiman's reports that the women's viewership was 14 million and the men's was 11 million.
Ooh.
But they already get paid more. They have a higher salary than the men. So I don't know what the fuck they're whining about.
Yeah.
Because they can.
in the same time, like they made like something like over 5 million, where the men only made like 1.3 million. But they were bitching because they were like, oh, but if the men had won like we did, they would make more money. And it's like, no shit. That's the way that you guys negotiated this.
Listen, that women's team got beat by a 16-year-old soccer team. Literally. They stink.
Yeah, I don't get it. I'm glad that the judge threw the fucking lawsuit out, because these women are just a bunch of whiny bitches, in my opinion.
And they want equal pay. They can't even beat a bunch of fucking teenagers.
Yeah.
Pat, how bad would the U.S. men's soccer team beat a 16-year-old girls soccer team?
Oh my God. How bad would they beat the women's team?
Oh,
How bad would I beat that ass?
Yeah, man.
Yes, of course. What Megan Rapinoe or whatever the fuck her name is the one that's leading this charge.
oh yeah.
Of course.
They always have an agenda.
Yeah, people with pink hair.
Shit.
They.
Who are they, Pat?
Huh?
Who are they?
I don't know.
Them.
Those people.
The other funny thing that I saw, I guess some might find it funny, is Netflix is coming out. Netflix is coming out with a live action Avatar, basically remake, which was a cartoon, right?
Oh God.
And hold on, it gets better. People are complaining. Actually, let me see if I can find it. Let me find this for you real fast. Here it is.
Now we're not talking James Cameron blue shitty.
No, we're
Avatar
talking
movie.
little
We're talking
Asian people.
The even gayer TV show.
It's actually better than that movie, but yeah.
Oh my God.
Is
Is
it? Yeah, it's not hard to get better than that movie. But anyway, if you take a look at that, people are complaining that these Asian actors are not dark enough already. None of these people are white. They're saying that they chose Asian actors and actresses with the lightest skin tones they could find that don't match their cartoon characters. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not gonna lie. This thing looks pretty stupid. This show.
Yeah, it's fine. It is like a children's show, but
It's a children's
Are you gonna
show.
watch it?
no, probably not this.
You're gonna watch.
He will. He's going
Yeah.
to. He's going
You brought
to.
it up.
I mean,
You're gonna watch.
well, I just saw it on IGN, and it's another thing that people are just complaining about that's stupid. But what are your thoughts on this, Matt? That their skin color is not like representative enough of these cartoon characters?
I think they're right.
No, yeah, fine. They're right. But I'm gonna go back to this. Everyone just wants to complain about something.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, it's just not. It's not that big of a deal.
No, it's not at all. They're
going off of
cartoons.
Yeah. Could you imagine if they did a live South Park and someone didn't look like Cartman and everyone was offended? It'd be ridiculous.
That would never
Not
happen.
fat enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not fat enough to play Cartman.
He's not white enough.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be.
No, that would be he's too white.
Yeah.
Not dark enough. Doesn't match the cartoon that they're representing. But to me, it looks like the first guy is lighter than the person there. The cartoon.
How much you want to bet that no Asians are offended? It's probably just all Americans.
Yeah, I'm sure. Or it's either Americans or black people.
So here's the question.
The blacks.
What I was gonna say? Oh, who is complaining? Are these just random people?
It doesn't. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I saw people in
All right,
comments
well,
and
who
on Twitter and
cares?
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Shocker.
Well, I do a little bit of digging for the show. Unlike you, Pat, you contribute fucking nothing.
I
How about
contribute
this, though?
My wit and excellence. So fuck you.
How about what, Matt?
That story from Oregon about the high school now. If I can get to the article again.
Oh yeah, wait, that article is that in general?
Yeah, but I think it expired.
I found it. You
Yeah,
idiot.
but I don't know if you're gonna be able to read it.
You
Oh.
idiot.
Oh, they want me to pay for it.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna send you a new one.
Oh, how about what's it? Is it Andrew Cuomo? Is that his name?
Yeah,
He had to step down, and on the Fox News, I don't know if this is everywhere, but like they had like the little update thing on the bottom. It said, "I'm not a pervert. I'm just Italian."
yeah. What?
That is so funny.
Pat, I reposted that article at the bottom.
Okay.
This story is just bizarre to me.
This says Oregon governor signs bill ending reading and math proficiency requirements for graduation. The governor. Hello, governor. Oh, Kev, remind me, the English accent thing. Remind me about that, okay? We'll talk about that.
Okay.
Shit blew my fucking mind, yo. All right. Oregon Governor Kate Brown, probably a lesbian, privately signed a bill last month ending the requirement for high school students to prove proficiency in reading, writing, arithmetic before graduation. Brown, a Democrat, a liberal cuck, did not hold a public signing or issue a press release regarding the passing of Senate Bill 744 on July 14th. And the measure, which was approved by lawmakers in June, was not added into state's legislative database until more than 2 weeks later on July 29, an unusually quiet approach to enacting legislation according to the Oregonian, which, as we all know, is a newspaper. Secretary of State Lori Brocker's office is responsible for updating legislative database, and the staffer tasked with dealing with the governor's office was experiencing medical issues during the 15-day time frame it took for the database to be updated, which recently signed a law. Brocker said, "That's hilarious." SB 744 gives us an opportunity to review our graduation requirements and make sure our assessments can truly assess all students' learning, Charles Boyle, a spokesman for the governor, said in an email to the Washington Examiner. In the meantime, it gives Oregon students and the education community a chance to regroup after a year and a half of disruption caused by the pandemic. The bill, which suspends the proficiency requirements, so it just suspends them, but
Yes.
For students for 3 years, has attracted controversy. For at least temporarily suspending academic standards amid COVID-19 pandemic, backers argue the existing proficiency levels for math and reading presented an unfair challenge for students who did not test well. I love when Daniel Tosh was talking about that. He goes, "Oh, I'm a bad test taker." He goes, "Oh, you mean you're stupid?" And Boyle said the new standards for graduation will allow Oregon's Black, Latino, Latinx, Indigenous, Asian, Pacific Islander, Tribal, and students of color. Okay, so basically, just calling all those races stupid.
And basically, they need a freshman or sophomore skill level to graduate. If you scroll down farther, but first of all,
I don't want
to blame COVID on that, though.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, dude, the whole country's going through it. It's not just Oregon that's going through it. You know what I mean? It's just like...
Yeah. But I like how they specifically call out every other race but white and say,
"Oh, yeah,
they need help."
Yes.
I mean, that is the definition of racism right there. I mean, that's crazy. Behind. That's crazy. The new standards for graduation would aid Oregon's Black, Latino, Latinx, which Latino and Latinx are the same thing as far as I know.
Latino and Latinx, I have no clue.
There's so many differences. There's so many differences.
First of all, Latinx is bullshit anyway. It's nonsense.
What is
It's a person of Latin American.
Yeah, it's the same thing as Latino.
Yeah.
But is it like
Indigenous, Asian, Pacific Islander?
Oh, used as a general, neutral, or non-binary alternative to Latino or Latina.
Oh my god.
Dude, we're fucked.
I'll tell you what. I'm voting red next election. I'll tell you that much. I'm tired of this bullshit.
No, I'm not.
If they could put up a halfway decent person.
Not even fucking saying that I'm pissed because she's a Democrat.
Again, I would never really vote Republican. They have it just.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go,
Matt.
I'm just saying economics wise, they never do anything to benefit me. That's why.
I said I only post this. I don't care if it was an independent Democrat, Republican. This is just absurd. It doesn't matter.
It's completely absurd. Who is this a Democrat that's doing this? I'm sure.
Yeah, it's the Kate Brown.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Democrats, when it comes to social issues and stuff like this, they're complete pussies.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
That's what I'm saying. I wish that I could vote Republican because I would, apart from economics, pretty much align with most of their shit. other than their religious part, where they like bring religion into everything. But yeah, for most of the Democrat shit, like their ridiculous shit like this,
It's crazy.
no, yeah, I'm not for it at all. There's definitely there's no political party for me that is 100% certain.
I think I'm going to vote independent next time.
Yeah, but then your vote's just, I mean, yeah, but
Hey,
I don't know.
it is what it is. Like I
Yeah.
said, the two-party system blows.
Two-party system does blow.
And honestly, dude, like it's funny. Like, so the guy I work with every day, he obviously wasn't a fan of Trump. He votes Democrat usually, and he's like, about this whole vaccine, Matt. He goes, "You're not like a normal Republican." I go, I'm nothing like these people. These people are fucking whack jobs. They're fucking. They're just Looney Tunes. I want nothing to do with them. And this is where, like I said, this is where I don't agree with the GOP on some stuff. Like
Matt
this
votes
right
Republican for gun rights only.
No, I wouldn't say. I mean, that's a big part of it.
Wait, what else? What else? I mean, just I won't flame you at all. But what else is your?
Listen, we've talked about this. I don't want to go down this fucking rabbit hole again with you.
Yeah,
I just don't.
I don't have a good memory.
Oh, God, just go back to the fucking past episodes.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah. But like even like at the GOP, like when that one convention they had, I think it was in Dallas, maybe, like where someone announced like on stage, "Hey, we're not gonna get that vaccine," and like everyone cheered. I'm like, what are these retards doing?
Vaccination's a political issue now.
Oh yeah, sure. It shouldn't be, but it is.
It really shouldn't be.
But I just saw some guy in Tennessee he wasn't in Congress. I think it was just whatever, and he got COVID and like almost died, and he's still against masks. Says you don't need them.
I just wish that he would have died.
Yeah, I know.
That's all I can hope for at this point. I am just glad that this, like I said, it's unfortunate that some kids and probably people with like lower immune systems that can't get the vaccine have died. I mean, I don't know how many kids have actually died. I haven't seen any statistics on that, but I would guarantee on average, the more people that are dying are the people that are just refusing to take the vaccine. And I say good.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
and the biggest cop out I've seen though too is like people are so full of shit. They're like, it's not FDA approved yet. First of all, even when it does get FDA approved, because it will, you're not going to take it.
Also, yeah, isn't the whole point of this because you don't trust the government?
Exactly. Well, here's the thing too. They swear, a lot of people out there swear that ivermectin or whatever cures COVID. Okay,
That's what they heard of that.
Yeah, no. So if you look it up, if you type it in, there's allegedly some hokey studies or whatever. But the FDA says do not take this for COVID. Dude, it's fucking made for cattle.
Dude, it's
literally made for cattle.
Well, then it fits them quite well.
And yeah, so here's another one. Here's on LA Times. They just said shows no effect on COVID treatment at all.
I really just don't get it. It's like the same thing that they do with religion. They just try to bend anything that they can to fit their warped ideology.
Yeah, there's an article right here I just posted
like
about the one guy that took it. One guy took it, and then the guy's in the hospital.
Stupid ass people will always find a way to try to find something that just fits what they want to see.
Oh, and it happened in Mississippi.
Oh, good.
One of the lowest vax states. I'll tell you what, Pat, did you see that story about Ole Miss?
No.
I'm actually pretty shocked, dude. Lane Kiffin, he said his whole team is vaccinated.
Oh, well, he probably
No,
made
I know. I know. And he just said he was surprised though, too, because like the whole state's vaccination rate is like the lowest in the country.
Well, I mean, you would just hope that those kids are just like, they listen to reason, I guess. I mean, which
the NBA won't. So I mean, this is honestly shocking to me. Most people in the NBA and the NFL are still having problems taking the vaccine.
Actually, a lot of teams.
Most.
No,
maybe
the
not
NFL is actually pretty good. I think a lot of teams are above 85%.
What about the NBA though?
I would say most of them are vaccinated too.
The WNBA, they're all vaccinated. They said.
I would say.
We don't even know if LeBron's vaccinated.
Yeah, he won't say it's a personal issue.
Yeah, fuck it. Kirk Cousins, right? Isn't Lamar Jackson? Isn't.
Oh, it says 90% of players in the NBA are vaccinated.
I would assume it's something high like that because most of them have a fucking brain, or at least listen to
a manager.
I think they realize agent. Though too, if we don't get this vaccine, it's going to be a nightmare to go through the season.
Oh yeah.
What's his dumbass? Who's the football player?
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah. Kirk Cousins.
If it ends me, it ends me.
I hope it does. God, I hope it does. If there's a God in heaven, it'll
There
end
isn't.
it. If Kirk Cousins gets killed by COVID, I will become the most devout person that you've ever met.
I hope this happens now.
I'll tell you what though, dude. In the
Kev, you
whole
have to go to church every Sunday.
I will go every Sunday, dude. I will pledge my soul.
the fucking whole religious thing is such a cop out too.
Oh man, I wish. Oh god. Oh my god, it was so funny.
Yeah, I can't. I'm going to church. I swear to you that I will.
Oh my god, please let this happen. If there's anybody up there, please. That'd be so great.
No, but Pat,
I will even cut my hair. Like I will cut out the center of my hair and only leave like the outside rim, like the old monks used to.
and now wait, and this is if cousin dies.
Yeah.
If he gets
COVID.
COVID, he dies.
Oh my god.
Hey, one believer, you get another. That's it.
Yeah.
No, but hey, isn't it total bullshit though about the whole religious thing, like a cop out for vaccines?
It's craziness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll believe shit that's been rewritten 1,000 times by a million different people. They're just so it's crazy.
They'll go let a gay guy blow him in the bathroom, but evidently
Well,
God
it's
can't
just-
see
I-
inside
I was-
bathrooms.
Listening to something, and the guy said, the problem with that is it's faith-based. Faith and reason do not coincide.
That's true.
So it's just crazy.
And dude, I'm just seeing this right now. There's actually not a lot of religions that prohibit vaccinations.
What would? They didn't. They
There's
weren't
two of
invented
them.
back
I'm
then.
reading two of them right now.
They weren't invented back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the
It has to be
Jehovah's,
something-
the Jehovah's used to have it in 1931, but they reversed it in 1952.
Yeah.
The only two I'm seeing right here are the Church of Christ, which is the Christian Scientist, and the Dutch Reformed Church that openly discourage vaccinations.
Yeah, but the Dutch wear wood shoes, so they're stupid and they don't
The
count.
Dutch.
The Dutch.
What's a Christian Scientist? I never heard of that.
It's probably some whack job group.
It's like the
Apparently
Mormons.
they're not scientists.
Yeah.
I fucking want to see what these people believe. It's got to be something fucking.
So last week we did not talk about the Cavs taking Evan Mobley.
What?
Who's Evan Mobley?
This 7-foot dude from USC. I said last week we did not talk about the Cavs taking him.
I
You
thought
like
we
him?
did actually.
Oh, we did?
I thought you talked
we
about
did.
it. Yeah.
I thought we did.
Oh. All right, well then let's talk about
I
preseason
actually,
football.
real quick though, I actually did like it though. He actually looks. I mean, I know it's summer league, but he doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, I mean he's athletic. He needs to put some weight on, I think. But
Yeah,
when
which,
I
I
watched
mean,
film of him,
that's-
I honestly thought he looked like Larry Nance Sr. from back in the day. Just like this long, athletic dude. He can play
Oh,
defense.
Hey, real quick, these Christian Scientists, they basically don't believe in medicine at all.
Nice.
How are they science? Where did they get the name scientist from? Are they just doing that to fuck with people?
Yeah, I think so.
They're doing it to own the libs.
Wait, is Mitch Trubisky on the Bills?
He is. He's their backup.
Oh,
Yeah, he signed in the offseason.
I like the Bills even more.
Yeah,
I mean, he's not going to obviously play.
yeah.
unless
People
my
were
boy
people were
gets hurt.
people were surprised he signed there
Yeah, that's
because
crazy.
the only way he's going to get on is if Josh Allen gets hurt.
Yeah,
Dude,
which
how
maybe
about,
he just wants a ring.
how about this new Galaxy Z Flip 3? It looks sweet.
Actually, dude, it does look cool. But Kevin, here's my problem with it though.
Huh.
I don't know why anybody would want to fold it and put it in their pocket and then open it up to use it.
Yeah, folding it makes it thicker.
I mean, I see what they're doing though. Like, it's different, and it kind of makes it. It's not a giant phone in your pocket, but I think it would be annoying to be on your phone. Oh, hey, I'm gonna close it and put it in my pocket, and then when you want to go right back on, you've got to open it up again.
Is that a touch screen on the outside there?
I don't think that is. I think that's just a notification thing. I believe. I
That'd
could
be
be
sweet
wrong.
if that was a touch screen for like managing
Yeah.
your music and stuff too.
I mean, the phone's getting good reviews so far, though. I mean, it does look cool.
It looks cool, but like the only thing that I like having a slimmer phone in my pocket is more important to me than having like a smaller phone like lengthwise.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Really?
I think this is cool. I mean, it'll take up less space overall in your pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I for sure think it's really cool. Yeah, but like, do you? So you would rather have less space like vertically than like bulging out?
Yeah, because sometimes like if you like crouch down with a long phone and it's
Yep.
over, it's a
That's
bitch.
true. That's true.
And do some of my pants, honestly, they have smaller pockets and my phone sticks out of it.
Yeah.
That's true. This is cool. I may pick one up and take a look.
How do
See,
they
I mean,
do it? How do they do it?
they have some sort of technology where they can bend the screen like
screen,
that.
yeah. I read an article on it before because the first gen they had problems with it
It
because
was
obviously
crap.
it was the first gen, but this one's supposedly way better.
Dude, this site is really cool too. Like how when you can keep scrolling through it, and you can take a look at exactly how it
Again,
works.
like I said, call me lazy. I just want to unfucking flip the thing.
Lazy.
I
You're lazy.
no, but it's the
Lazy.
truth. Though. Okay.
I like the Galaxy Z fold or the side
Yeah.
folder too. That thing's sweet.
Lazy idiot.
I don't know. I may take a look at this.
I might take a look or two. Phantom black, green, lavender.
That's cool.
Dude, I just want to get a phone where you don't have to turn off the 5G all the time so your battery doesn't die.
Dude, I have never turned off 5G on my iPhone and it lasts 2 days.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying
I don't
though,
even know how to do that.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
just
never
saying-
done that.
I'm just saying I want a phone though where you can just keep 5G on though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've never had to turn off 5G.
Oh, because see, like my buddy at work's got an iPhone. He said his battery life is terrible when he leaves his 5G on.
What?
Yeah,
What iPhone does he have?
the 12 Pro Max.
That's what I have, and mine gets 2 days.
Maybe there's something wrong with his then.
Probably. That's what it sounds like. He should check his battery health under settings.
I fucking need a new phone bad. Mine is fucking croaking out on me. Dude, I'm wondering if I should pick this phone up. How much is this fucker?
I don't know. It looks sick though, doesn't it?
No, it does look cool.
It says $499 with an eligible trade-in.
I doubt mine meets the eligible requirements.
But that's
I know.
straight through Samsung, so who knows? Maybe you can get it cheaper through.
I just want to see what the Pixel Pro is like and the iPhone 13.
Yeah. Oh, so Pat, you wanted to talk about the English accent, right?
Oh yeah. Let's talk about it, mate.
So Patrick, so how did we get on this? Oh, because I was talking about how stupid British people sound when they pronounce their THs like Fs. Like when they say, "Oh, it's about 3:00.
Yeah.
I'm gonna meet him over fair." I don't know. They're stupid. I hate that accent.
Hey, Dad Governor, I think we should go to the store.
Oh,
and
I think I'll meet him at 3:00.
I'm gonna think on it for a minute.
I'll think on it for a little while, and then I'll get back to you.
Yep.
Anyway, I hate that shit. It's so annoying. I hate that accent. And then what did you say, Pat? What brought it up? I forget.
Oh, I said, what is that, Cockney? Or something like that? And then you're like, yeah. And then you're like, oh, did you know?
No, I didn't just randomly say, did you know?
I think
You
you
said
said
something
that.
about like, how come, like, why don't we have that accent? Or is that like,
Oh, yeah. I was like, how do we get rid of that accent?
yeah, you said, how do we get rid of that accent?
And then you're like, oh, we never had it.
Yeah, we never had. That's the thing. Our accent, the American accent, is more similar to what the old English accent was like. So when the original people came here from England at the time, they didn't have that stupid fucking accent. The non-rhotic English accent wasn't really developed until Queen Victoria made it popular in the 1800s. So before her, pretty much everybody in England talked like we do. They developed that after the colonists came to America and we left. That's when they started developing their stupid ass accent.
Matt, isn't that crazy?
Yes.
And then they made it was a conscious choice to talk like that.
Yeah, because Queen Victoria liked it. She liked the way that it sounded. So then, like, obviously all of the nobility started copying her, and then it trickled down from there.
Isn't that crazy? I just assumed they all talked like that and then
No.
came over here and
And you can
talked
fact
like
check.
that.
You guys can fact check that one.
And I just can't get over it. It was a conscious decision to have that crap shit accent to sound like a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Well, they don't all have that stupid like TH sounds like F thing. They don't all sound like that.
No, but
But yeah, they do all have the accent where it sounds like they take it up the ass at least every other week.
whoa.
Their accent just sounds gay.
Hi, mate. Gabna.
Cabna.
Gabna.
This isn't right. It's so whiny.
Yeah, they do
Oh,
want.
this is a great accent, isn't it? Why
Isn't
don't we all
it?
talk like this, huh?
Wouldn't it? Doesn't it? Isn't it?
Wouldn't it be great if we all talk like this? This is how everybody should speak, isn't it? It'd be
Fucking
great,
lame.
wouldn't it? Matt, are you fact checking it?
No, I'm actually reading about this
Oh.
film still.
He doesn't
Oh.
care.
I care.
I showed Patty the facts earlier, didn't I, Pat?
Didn't I?
Because you were blown away.
I can't believe it.
Oh, Kevin, that screen on the outside,
Yeah.
you can put like widgets and shit and set alarms.
So can you actually touch it?
That's what it seems like.
That makes it a lot better. It would be stupid if you couldn't. Because that's cool that you can actually use that to control. Yeah, look, it has the skip. I didn't see that before. But yeah, it's got your pause and play options. All right, that's way better. Very cool. Very cool, Kanye. Thank you.
That's very cool.
Kanye.
That is one of Trump's best quotes. I still use that one all the time. Very cool, Kanye. Thank you.
Did he say that?
Yeah, just like that. When Kanye was at the White House, or no, I think was it a tweet reply?
Was that him? Was that when Kanye was at the White House? Or
I think it was. I think he said it twice. I think one was a tweet, and that's why it stuck, because then he said it when he was at the White House. Very cool, Kanye. Thank you.
Billions
Find
and
it. Billions and. Oh yeah, how do we feel about Afghanistan, huh?
oh yeah, no, real
I'm
quick,
glad
I
to be
found it
out.
right here. Donald Trump, Kanye West tweeted out, "You don't have to agree with Trump, but the mob can't make me not love him. We are both dragon energy. He is my brother. I love everyone. I don't agree with everything everyone does. That's what makes us individuals. And we have the right to independent thought." And he goes, "Thank you, Kanye. Very cool."
Thank you, Kanye. Very cool.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Afghanistan. I'm not going there anytime soon.
I love the way, I don't really know who this guy is. I just saw that who retweeted it.
I just canceled my flight there.
Actually, you can't even fly there now if you wanted to.
Billions and
This article by Billions and
this article here by Billions and anyway, somebody like called it Vietnam 2.0, and which it definitely is. That's true.
I would say it's worse.
Yeah, I don't know about worse. We definitely
Well, how many
lost
people
nearly as
died?
many people.
Yeah, how many people died in Vietnam?
Let's see.
Oh, I see the U.S. is sending back 3,000 troops.
Yeah, but that's just to help
Evacuate.
Yeah. Let's see. The Vietnam War facts. How many Americans died? That's all I care about. I don't care about anybody else.
Taliban's going to rule that place.
U.S. military estimated between 200,000 and 250,000 South Vietnamese soldiers died in the war. Over the following additions to the list, the total for Americans is like 58,000.
It's not,
Oh, so we-
I mean,
we-
it's not as many as I thought.
We fucking smoked them then.
No, we smoked them, but it's still. I mean, it's more than we lost in Iraq by far.
How many are we losing? Well,
Only a
let's
couple
say
thousand.
Iraq, Afghanistan, like the whole Middle East.
Let's see.
It can't be that many.
It's not. Human cost of the post 9/11 war. The number of United States troops who have died fighting in the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan was 7,000 at the end of 2019.
Over 20
Let's see.
years.
America's longest war, the 2-decade-long conflict in Afghanistan. Let's see. It's killed 66 to 69,000 Afghan troops. The war, blah, 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 displaced. Meanwhile, 2,400 U.S. troops have been killed and 20,000 wounded in the war since 2001. It's an estimated that over 3,800 U.S. private security contractors have been killed, which who gives a fuck? No offense, but like...
They made the choice to go
yeah,
over there.
if you're a mercenary, I don't care.
How long till the Taliban owns that whole country?
Who cares?
Who cares?
I give it- I give it 2 days.
That's the thing. They don't want to defend their own country. I was making the same point to my wife earlier. I was like, this is like the same thing as like when England took over India, just shit all over the whole country. And then you have Gandhi's dumbass saying, oh, we need to be peaceful and just accept it. And then after they finally took everything they want, then they left. Like,
No,
if you can't defend your own country, you don't deserve to have it.
I just feel bad for like those kids over there. That's all.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, that sucks. That's horrible. But what are you going to do?
That's every country other than this all over the world.
That's the thing. We tried for 20 years.
Yeah.
It's not enough. So, I mean, it is what it is at this point.
They're living in the Stone Age, but they happen to have oil, which hopefully that won't mean anything in soon.
That is the biggest reason to move to electric vehicles is just so that we never have to depend on any of these assholes.
Yeah, but like they don't deserve anything. The women and children are bystanders. The men over there are fucking assholes and pieces of shit. They're stuck in the Stone Age. It's just you're not going to bring them to this century in 20 years. They have no idea what's going on.
Yeah,
it was a complete waste of time, a complete waste of life. I mean, you were lied to by the government. It's fucked up. I mean, it was a disaster. But war is big business. It'll happen again, and it's a vacuum. It was continuously a vacuum. Once Saddam Hussein was killed over there in Iraq, I mean, it was a free-for-all. I mean, you need a dictator in those places. You do.
Yeah, you should go over there.
He would love to.
Would they welcome my white skin?
No. You'd be stoned immediately.
I'd take them out first.
By a bunch of angry little brown people who can't even defend their own country.
I'd shove my white dick down their throats. You hear that, Afghanistan?
Yeah, fuck you, Afghanistan.
You hear that, Taliban? How about this, though? Like, I remember seeing this one thing on the news, and it was like this girl from Afghanistan or whatever. She was fucking whiter than me. They're white.
Yeah, they can be. Well,
it's fucking hard to believe because you're fucking white as shit.
A lot of them wear those hijabs.
Yeah, it's craziness, right?
Cover everything, yeah.
Although, I mean, they're in the desert. They have to wear full covering regardless, you would think. Otherwise, they would have melanoma in 3 weeks.
Oh, well.
Hey, Matt, you can buy your IWI Uzi with a 4.5-inch threaded barrel, 25-round magazines for only $1,000.
I better buy before that cuck of an ATF director gets in there.
You should get it. Blowout sale.
Because once he gets in, you won't be able to own a fucking bow and arrow, most likely.
Ooh, the Genesis is back. The Arsenal Sam 7K.
That's a little bit
44.
hyperbole, you fucking little baby back bitch.
Look at Pat is smiling ear to ear over there.
You won't be able to own a bow
guns.
and arrow. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
You want to know what's going to happen, Matt? Nothing.
Nothing.
Ain't nothing going to happen, but this is pretty fucking sick, Matt. You should just buy this. Here you go. Get that Sam 7.
Ooh, that looks cool.
Oh, that's nice.
Hey, Matt, did you see that Grant Delpit's hurt again?
Oh, yeah. He's
what
dude.
A useless turd.
I'll tell you, though, I'm excited to see, like, obviously some of the players play tomorrow. I know a lot of the starters won't be in there.
But Newsom will be. JOK.
It'll be cool to see, you know, like a lot of the rookies play.
Oh, yeah.
Wonder how Trevor Lawrence will do. But, yeah, Delpit, dude, it's...
I've always kind of enjoyed preseason football just because, like, you get to see. I mean, those guys are trying hard. They might not be the best players, but you know they're fighting for a roster spot. It's not like they're playing for nothing.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, regular season football is obviously better.
Said I can't see my boy Baker sling the rock a little bit, but
yeah,
I'll have to wait till he stomps on the Chiefs week 1.
That's gonna be a good game, I think. I mean, on the road, Chiefs. I think the Browns have the better roster by far.
Yeah, well, and here's
fully
why I'm
expect them
excited.
to win.
Yeah, I'm excited though too because like if they, the Browns defense is obviously way better.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it'll be a good game.
Yep. All right, let's wrap this up.
Wrap her up.
Wrap her up.
Roger that.
Let me see
Kev?
what we got here. Oh, hey, there's Patty. Let's see.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Real trap shit.
Real trap shit.
Walk
I don't
with
think
your
that-
boy.
I don't think this outro
I don't know how to hog that people.
is
I
gonna
don't know how to
work.
hog that people. I don't know how to hog
Why
It's on
does
a
it
loop.
keep repeating? Yeah, stop. All right. Hit it infinite, maybe. All right. Well, I guess out of here. Let's see if the outro works. I bet you it won't. Nope. All right. So I guess we could just say goodbye and then.
Wait, what's that one clip of you that you have of Pat talking?
Howdy doody, y'all.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna play at the end there.
Here's another one. Howdy doody, y'all.
Howdy doody, y'all. Howdy doody, y'all. Howdy doody, y'all.
Classic.
All right, Pat. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Matt.
Bye.
See y'all later.